that the Cowboys are going to be busting out of the chutes and having a big time tonight. But as we welcome you here, take an opportunity to look around the arena and see all those that are on our bucking chutes. The sponsors like Tyson, Kleinsmith's Western Store, Fisher Concrete Services, Gene You'll direct your attention to the Mainline Services Board. You see the NFPB National Finals commercial right there for you. It'll be in the Mathewson Center, November 20 and 21. I tell you that to tell you this, that the NFPB has been in Sedalia, Missouri for 32 years. We're proud to host our national finals inside the Mathewson in November, and we're grateful to be inside the Missouri State Fair, Governor Michael L. Parson Arena on this Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to WK, thank you to Jaegers and all of our sponsors around this arena. One more time tonight as we get close, would you give the Cowboys a taste of who's here? Are you ready tonight? Bull riding fans, we are right now one song away from showtime. Missouri State Fair bull riding fans, it is time to ride. Are you ready for the Cowboys of the NFPB? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we officially welcome you to the National Federation of Professional Bull Riders event, where tonight the goal is 35 rides on 35 of the greatest bulls in the world. We know that's a mighty goal, but after last night's opening round, they rode 8 bulls out of the go-round for 8-second qualified bull rides. That is exactly what we want to see tonight as we welcome you once again to the beautiful Governor Michael L. Parson Arena. This is the fantastic place to buck the bulls with the NFPB. But as we begin right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the Mainline Services big screen in the center of the arena to give you a taste of what we'll be watching tonight. Are we ready for a good time? This bucking bull that's on the arena will promise that a good time is about to be had. Welcome to Bloodstone and the NFPB, the National Federation of Pro Bull Riders. The NFPB flag carried in here tonight by Mr. Clint Davis. The National Federation of Professional Bull Riders travels all over the United States of America. 150 events worldwide, but we call our official home to right here in Sedalia, Missouri, and we're thankful that you chose to be with us tonight. That bucking bull that left, he's a superstar. Bloodstone is his name, and you'll see him later tonight. But talking about superstars, there's another portion of superstar status. These are the men that's going to try to conquer bulls like Bloodstone tonight. We're going to meet 4 of the featured bull riders that have risen to gold buckle status. The rest of the men behind the bucking chutes, they're going to try to catch them tonight. But the first man we'll make welcome to the arena floor is a man that's been inside that Mathewson Center back a year ago in 2025. He did go to that Klein-Smets NFPB National Finals as one of our great bull riders of the NFPB. From Eminence, Missouri, make welcome Isaiah Taylor. We talked about him being from all over the world. But we're blessed tonight to introduce to you 3 of the men that are going to be in our top 4 introductions that call the Show Me State home. The next man that you'll meet here in just a moment is a 10-time NFPB national finalist. This season, he won in Sullivan, Missouri. He won in Ravenden Springs, Arkansas. And tonight he wants to win right here in the beautiful Parson Arena. From Grove Spring, Missouri, this is Matthew Weaver. Those 2 men are mighty cowboys. But this next man knows how good it feels to be among the top 4 bull riders in the nation. He is a cowboy with 4 different event wins and a man that simply rides the toughest bulls anywhere in the world and makes them look smooth to ride. He rides them in a top hat, and he is a top talent from Gilman City, Missouri, the number 4 ranked NFPB star, Eno Schwarzentruber. But tonight, inside the arena, we're going to meet one more cowboy. The cowboy that you're about to say hello to is the Rookie of the Year leader. Brand new pro, just graduated to Major League Bull Riding, and this man right here has been winning everywhere. 6 event wins from Wisconsin to Minnesota to Texas to right here in Missouri. But the number 1 rookie is also ranked among the top 3 in the nation as the number 3 overall NFPB star. He will qualify to our finals in November. But tonight he'll ride for you at the Missouri State Fair from Jacksonville, Illinois. This is Chris Durbin. They look good up on that mainline services big screen. But tonight, as we know they look good, they can stay healthy and strong thanks to the greatest bullfighters in the world. There's no reverse gear in these men's heart because they're going to lay their lives on the line for the Cowboys. The first we'll make welcome is from Columbia, Missouri. Would you say hi to you right now to Mr. Blake Bentledge? The next man is another man that will do it all to protect the bull riders that he's here to serve. From Harrison, Arkansas, the land of opportunities, Johnny Sagers. When you're voted in as the National Federation of Pro Bull Riders Bullfighter of the Year, you're blessed. And this man gives all the glory to our Heavenly Father. From Cowboy Town, Leon, Iowa, say welcome to Colton Johnson. Missouri State Fair bull riding fans, they stand before you tonight with many others behind the bucking chutes with a dream of being the gold buckle cowboy. Beside, we leave this arena at the end of our show. But at this time, let's give them a collective welcome one more time, the NFPB Stars. Tonight they're ready. But as ready as they are, we wouldn't have an opportunity to be here without the showcase of the red, the white, and the blue that hangs across the top of those bucking chutes. Tonight, the red, white, and blue is donned inside the Parson Arena, and it's carried in by a cowgirl as we introduce to you Old Glory. To beginning at every one of our professional bull riding events, we take an opportunity to what we say, take it personal, the freedoms that we enjoy. As that flag comes in tonight, thank you for standing up with your hands over your hearts and looking right to the red, the white, and the blue. If you're able, we appreciate that so very much. As that flag rides, I'll ask you also to maybe look around in the section that you're standing in. Maybe you'll look right beside you and see your grandfather, maybe your dad or your mom, or maybe your son or daughter who stands beside you that is served. Folks, we are the greatest nation that our God has ever created, and the reason is because those freedom fighters have protected us and kept us free at home. As that flag rides, I want you to look around right now closely as I will ask any veteran that's in this building tonight or any current military freedom fighter that is here home with us to raise your arm and hold it high for just a few moments, because we would like to give you the thanks that you deserve. How about the freedom fighters of America? We realize those with their arms in the air, I can see them. Those that have served in time frames like Vietnam. Those that have served in Operation Iraqi Freedom. All over the world, the most scary places they've been to protect us here at home. Thank you once again on behalf of our bull riders. But as we talk about being thankful, I promise you what allowed them to get through those most scary times was an opportunity to go to our Lord with a word of prayer. They prayed to make it home, and tonight I'll ask you to pray with me for the safety of our professional bull riders. So please bow your heads at this time. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you very, very much for this day, for it is another day that you have made. We know that we're to rejoice and be glad in it. And dear Lord, tonight you make that easy. We're enjoying family and friends. I'm going to take in a sport that you've created that we love so dearly. Dear Lord, tonight my prayer is for protection for the Cowboys, for the animal athletes, and for all of us that will watch and cheer them on, that we all can glorify you. And remember tonight when we get to lay down to get rest, that we can remind ourselves that this day was yours and that you gave your only Son to give us this chance at life. It is in Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with us tonight and being excited about the American flag. I'm very proud of our veterans and current military freedom fighters, and I'm also very, very proud of those that protect and serve, like our Missouri Highway Patrol and all of those that will answer the call of 911. Would you give them a round of applause tonight before we begin? The reason I point that out is because I'm looking at a good-looking young man that grew up in a farming family, and he said, you know what, I do want to answer that 911 call, and I want to protect and serve and help my great state of Missouri be one of the greatest of all states. He's a Missouri State Highway Patrol. I'm talking about Corporal Cole Justice, and tonight he's going to look to the flag with you and sing our national anthem, and Cole says, sing along with him if you would. Ladies and gentlemen, as we hand him the microphone, give him a welcome before he sings. This is Corporal Cole Justice.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've held the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Beautiful job, Cole. Beautiful job. Great job, Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe Corporal Cole Justice needs to hear from you one more time. What about that national anthem? That's a great young man, and Corporal Cole Justice, that's the first time ever in the Parson Arena that they've been able to sing the national anthem live. What a job! What a job to our Missouri State Highway Patrol. Friends, tonight is about professional bull riding with the NFPB. It is also, of course, about fun. The more fun you have in the grandstands, the more fun they're going to have on the backs of these bucking bulls. And you're about to meet a man that is truly the king of fun inside the Parson Arena. He's been selected to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. But tonight, he's our selection to introduce to you from Hill City, Kansas. This is Radical Ryan Rodriguez.
All right, buddy. Woo! That is only the second time a state trooper ever gave me chills right there, buddy.
The first time
was when he gave me the ticket earlier today. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a blessing to get to hear that man sing, but it's also good to see you come to the arena. Radical Ryan Rodriguez, are you ready to have a good time on a Saturday?
I'm ready. I want to know if this side is ready. Woo-hoo. How about this side? Are you ready? All right.
They are ready. And folks, that's the kind of enthusiasm and the power that we're thankful for. As we're on the arena floor right now, let me introduce to you the first cowboy that has the chance to nod his head on this beautiful night in the Parson Arena. He's going to tell those gate men to let him have it. And here's the deal. We're going to start with a guy that is so successful on our tour that he's the number 4 ranked man in the nation and the longest standing bull riding organization in the world. It is the NFPB. Quilman City, Missouri. This is Eno Schwartzentruber. He's on a bucking bull that is called 50 Shades. Oh man, I've heard of that deal before, but here's the bull that was not ridden last night. We bucked this bull last night on a Friday. They were not successful then. But Enos can ride anything. Help him, help him, help him. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I thought that was a fantastic ride. Watch this up on the Mainline Services replay. Check this out. That bull was bucking, spinning. The more spin, the more kick they have, the harder they are to ride. And it felt like it was about 10 seconds. But Enos says it felt like that to him as well. Look out to our officials. How close were we, men? How close were we tonight? Oh, my goodness. Folks, I would love to tell you that he was there long enough, but he was 7.14 on the stopwatch. It takes an 8-second bull ride to get a score, so unfortunately all he'll receive is a little bit of what you'll share if you don't mind clapping your hands a little bit. So I know that you understand the rules, but in case you brought your neighbor that's never been to one, they got to keep one hand down, one in the air, and ride for 8 long seconds. It's the longest 8 seconds in all the sports, I promise. Let's go to Isaiah Taylor, Eminence, Missouri, Klein Smith's Western Store on a bull called Lonesome Dove. This is a good one and a good matchup. He's another guy that we met as our featured bull rider. Oh, my goodness. Radical, I was wanting that cowboy to stay on long enough. As we look to that replay board there, just not quite long enough this evening. But, folks, it's another chance for us to pay that cowboy off if you would.
Wow.
Well, we see another one warming up. That's the neat thing about this big board from Mainline Services. They can watch it all from the start of the preparation inside the bucking chute until the time he nods his head out of the Tyson chute. You're seeing him right now talking to the guys. There's a man standing on the outside of the Tyson chute pulling the bull rope tail when that man asked for it to be pulled tightly over the palm of his hand. As they prepare to get ready, we know that we're 8 seconds into the ride to get the qualified score. We can't wait tonight for that man to get that done. The first cowboy that gets a score will usually help us with a little momentum. But as we get set, let's go to Spickard, Missouri. Tonight you'll hear me talk about Missouri many times, but we'll also be going to Tennessee, to Kansas, and over to Illinois. So we got them from all different parts of the country, but this man is a Missouri boy on a bucking bull called Angry Bob. Watch old Angry Bob go to work with this young man. Ammon is among the top 30 in our organization, but don't let the 30th position talk you into believing that this guy can't ride as good as anybody in the top 5. He is full of talent and capability. He just got to put it together on this special Saturday night in the Parson Arena. Cowboy, we're watching. He's almost ready. You'll see the explosion out of that Tyson chute right now. Get it.
Come on.
Help him.
Ooh.
Woo! Oh, look out, look out. Oh, look at the bullfighters.
Don't bring him over here.
Now we know why that bull is called Angry Bob, don't we?
Wow.
Yeah, Radical Ryan, thank you for being a backup bullfighter.
Yeah, I'm way back.
Yeah, that you wasn't up front helping those guys.
No, that looked like one mad weenie dog right there. Yeah.
Oh, I believe he is scared. But how about we go back to those bullfighters and remember the work that they do. Blake Bentledge, Johnny Sagers, Colton Johnson. Thank you very much, men. All right, we got a bull rider that's ready. We said we'd go to 6 different states tonight. Let's go to Tennessee this time. Halls, Tennessee, bull rider Landon McBroom. Smoke bomb, and we got one going. This is it.
Come on.
This is it.
Come on. Yeah! Woo! Let's go! Yeah!
Check this out. The replay's up. Oh, my goodness. That guy is from Tennessee. We'll go ahead and just nickname him the Tennessee Twister from now on, because he just rode his first bull of the night for 87 points.
Yeah, yes, sir. Woo.
Fun to look back to the Mainline Services replay board. You can watch the grit, the fight that it takes. I believe it is a fight of 8 seconds, man against bull, guaranteed. But here's a neat deal. Radical Ryan, let's introduce to the audience this man right here. out of all the bull riders that are here, 35 different rides tonight, the man you're about to meet has won more than anybody in 2026 at this point of our season. He's the number 3 ranked bull rider in the nation. From Jacksonville, Illinois, this is Chris Durbin. Tonight he's on a bull called Deuces Wild. Fisher Concrete Services bucking chute, and the action begins right now. Here we go. He looks him good.
Whoa.
Woo. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Radical, I know what you mean, buddy. But here's the deal. Look at him
Yeah!
walking away on his own boots tonight. He must have got them boots at Kleinsmith's or maybe at Gene's right here in town, because he was tough enough to walk away. Let's give that guy a little bit more respect one more time. And Radical, Ryan, what about those professional bullfighters?
They're
Blake.
crazy too, man.
Oh, man, aren't they brave?
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to open their eyes yet, but they're really close.
Blake Bentlett, Johnny Sagers, Colton Johnson. Thank you, men. All right, let's go to a bucking bull out of that jeans, boots, and hat chute. Bull's called Big Thunder. The bull rider's David Schwartzentruber. He lives in Pattonsburg, Missouri. A Missouri boy against a Missouri bucking bull. Let's watch him from the Callahan Ranch that complements the Jackson Bull Company tonight. Let's ride another one. We want another one of those scores for the 8-second qualified bull ride. Man's almost ready. He's got his left hand holding on to the bull rope. His right arm will be what is in the air, trying to help his body stay in position. He's on him. Help him.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Woo.
Well, he just did it. He took him all the way. What about David Schwartzentruber? That man, if you can imagine the mental awareness, the game time awareness that guy had with his body right there. That bull was wanting him to the inside of that spin. That way he could reach up there and crack him with one of them big horns. But that man stayed calm and cool and kept reaching to the outside to make sure he stayed in the middle the best that he could. And the judges, they award him tonight. He's successful with 82.5 points for his bull ride. Let's go to Devil's Deal. Matthew Weaver is the cowboy that we're going to ride with right now. And as we go to it, Grove Spring, Missouri bull rider. This is the man. Radical, we introduced this man as part of our featured bull riders.
This is the one of 4?
This was one of those guys that wears a gold buckle as being one of our best in the NFPB.
Ooh, man. Where is he from?
He's a Grove Spring, Missouri cowboy.
Missouri.
So a Missouri man, and he's been to our finals 10 different times. This guy's a good cowboy.
How many people here want to see a Missouri man win this bull riding, huh? Yeah. Whoa. All right. You can do it.
Hey, I like that. Radical can cheer him on from the center of the arena. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to look to the Mainline Services Board, you can see what they actually do to their hand. If you've ever heard someone say they tie themselves on there, it's a long ways from tying themselves on. The only way they actually get hung up is when their hand gets turned over. If they get bucked off and their wranglers come up over their head and then their hand gets turned down into the back of the bull and it kind of locks it down. But he is not tied on to the back of that bull. It's all grip strength. Can he do it? I believe he can.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Watch how fast it goes from being in good shape to a real scary ending. But thankfully, that bullfighter was there to take a shot. The other two step in. They are the guardian angels of the arena floor. Let's pay them off again tonight. Our 3 NFPB bullfighters.
Yeah. They're like Secret Service agents.
I like that.
Yeah. They jump right in the way.
Yeah. They're tough, Radical.
Man, that's, hey, college educated, high school.
So that's why you stay out here on this side of the arena.
Yeah, my mama raised 2 dummies, and they're up there right now, buddy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about the fun. So as we have a little fun with Radical, he's going to tease those guys and have a big time tonight. But we are going to go to a cowboy that says he's glad that those wild men are up front protecting him. And as he prepares to get himself ready, I want to remind you as well in the grandstands tonight that our mutton busters, if you signed up a kid for the mutton busting, you need to go ahead and let them get back to that table where they signed up at. We're going to get those mutton busters introduced to our fans here before long. So kiddos, if you know you're going to ride tonight, please report back to the mutton busting table. That's going to be coming up. Best Western Shoot. It's the home away from the home for the NFPB Cowboys. And we're going to go again to Tennessee. Remember tonight that Tennessee is winning the Missouri State Fair. This is Adam Townsend on a bull called Pimp Juice. Oh, Tennessee's going to do it again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No. Ooh.
Oh, my lands.
He took his pants off.
Oh, that's how. Aren't you glad that those suspenders will release? That could have been a real scary deal. But look at this guy. If you want to watch it back on the replay board, he's tough enough to wear pink. Tonight he wears those pink-colored chaps because he believes that those that are in the battle of cancer that you will win. He rides them in honor of one of his family members, folks. I like that guy's idea. Let's give him a little hooray. And while we're clapping, while we are clapping tonight, how about those bullfighters that are willing to let them rip off the baggy pants to save a cowboy? What about our professional bullfighters?
Oh, my. Hey, have you seen a pattern here?
What's going on, Radical?
The pattern is these bulls are getting meaner. You didn't tell me that was going to happen.
Every time, now that you're figuring this pattern out, just know that every bull that comes out, Radical, they're going to get bigger, they're going to get stronger, and meaner.
No. I'm going to need some weapons to feel safe out here.
You need something to help you?
I need some weapons or something. Let me check my bag out here, see what I got. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Nope. Maybe this one. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Oh, here. I got it. Right there. Here we go. Look at here. Got it. Right there. Bam.
Oh, looky here.
I am the horniest clown out here now.
You can't say that, Radical. Radical.
Hey, bring the bulls out. I ain't scared now. I'm ready to fight. Let's get it on, man. Who wants some?
What if those bulls mistake you for a cow?
Oh, I'd find out what a 1,200-pound suppository felt like.
That's bad.
And after that happened, I'd be walking around like this. I didn't like it.
Oh, man.
Hey, have you ever seen a bull from California?
I have never seen a bull from California.
Yeah, they look like this right here. What the? Where
Oh, my goodness. Missouri State Fair, they understand where you're going with that.
That's right. Have you ever hauled the bull in the back of your pickup truck at 100 miles an hour?
No.
They look like this right here.
Too fast.
Too fast. Do you like these horns?
You know what? I like them horns. They look good on you, buddy.
Yeah. Do I make you hungry?
I? No. But as you walk around, you know, as I think about the neatest bulls in my mind, are the bulls with one big horn.
Oh, you like a one big horn, huh?
Yeah, just
like
the
this.
one.
You like it there?
Like something like that, then they have to learn to balance that horn.
Yeah. Do you like it on the left or the right? Which one? I can put it a little bit. Whoa, holy moly, hang on. Over there?
Yes.
Or over here? Which one?
Not bad. What side do you like it on, the Missouri State Fair?
Oh, so sorry. Hey, have you ever been at home and had an itch right in the middle of your back you can't reach?
I have.
I got the solution right here. This is it right here.
What do you do?
You put it on, you slide it back, and you itch right there. Oh, God, yeah, right there.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You hear that? What is it? Okay, who left their phone on? You?
That's not my phone.
Who left my phone? Hang on. Hello? Hey, baby, what's up? Yeah, what you doing? I love you, too.
Radical,
Yeah.
we're hearing every... Radical, your microphone is still on.
I love you, too. I got to go. I love you, too. What you wearing? Oh, girl. I'll tell him. I love you. Bye.
Radical, you forgot to mute your microphone. We've told you when you take calls, hit the mute button. Who in the world were you talking to?
Your wife?
Oh, Radical. Ladies and gentlemen, Radical Ryan Rodriguez. He's having fun every day of his life. Give him a little welcome back to that Coors barrel tonight.
All right.
That's a hat rack worth having as he has some fun with us. We're going to direct your attention right back to the buck and shoots. Here's a man that won it on last evening's go-round. He, too, was like that Tennessee bull rider earlier tonight that was 87. This is Malachi Davis on a bull called Bartender. Malachi. Ooh. Malachi Davis, folks, that guy won last night's go-round. That tells you how good these bucking bulls are. And it also reminds these bull riders that one night you are a champion. The next night, them bulls can get you down, unfortunately. Malachi Davis. The good news, let's share a little good news.
What?
Malachi will be coming back in round number 2 tonight. So he's not done yet. All of these bull riders have another opportunity later on this evening. Now tonight, as we're out there getting set for this next bull rider, I want to direct your attention to the man that is here with us from Eberhardt Moving and Storage. He's also the man that is brought to us by Elite Dry Cleaners. He's the cowboy that's on the horseback, and he's a man that has protected and served our country as well. He is a Special Operations Freedom Fighter Green Beret that is a veteran of our armed forces, and we welcome him to the arena tonight. Would you give a hand clap to Mr. Clint Davis?
Yeah!
Clint Davis is a cowboy, and we're proud that he's inside the arena tonight to help us. If a bull stays too long, he becomes the NFPB safety man. He'll put a rope on one if he needs to. Right now, let's go to West Plains, Missouri. Isaiah Tullis. Oh, my. Bugs Nightmare. What? All kinds of horns on you now, Radical.
Orale, I'm a foreigner. No. I look like the sprinkler in your front yard.
Oh, my. Water in the arena. Yeah. Bugs Nightmare, Klein Smith's Western Store Shoots. Come on, help him too. Do it. Do it.
Oh, no.
It was a long time, but not quite long enough to make the 8. Let's pay him off if you would, please, folks. He tried. Isaiah Tullis, West Plains, Missouri. Again, I watched the replay back, and he was so close, and an opportunity for us to say thank you as this bull has him right down there. Here's the deal. Not only does WK and the WK Weymouth family sponsor the event, they provided a little saving gate right there. As they opened that out gate from WK, that bull's attention was taken out of the arena, saved that cowboy in a big way. So we're thankful once again. And I'll remind you, folks, there's not a nicer family than the Weymouth family, and we'll invite you to go see them at WK, Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Cadillac, Jeep, Ram, Radical. The WK family has everything on this planet on that lot, and they're great to deal with. Go see the WK family. They are the official NFPB bull riding sponsor year after year. Let's go to Braxton Essery. Here's a man from Missouri on a bull called Root Beer. He's there.
Yeah,
He's there.
Yeah. come on! Oh, yeah! Woo.
What do you think of him, Parson Arena fans?
Dude, I locked up. I was trying to save your life, but I couldn't get it out.
Oh, my, oh, my. Radical. You were going to let that judge in the white cowboy shirt take a shot, weren't you?
I got an explanation for it. This is the explanation. Because look, this is what y'all nice white folk do. They go, oh, my God, watch out, watch out. This is what a guy with the last name Rodriguez does. Orale, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh!
Folks, as Radical has a little fun, I want to introduce you to that man in that white shirt. They kind of simply take care of business. They don't get the recognition they deserve. Those are our officials. Mr. Brandon Brazier out there on the right side and Mr. Jared Strunk on the left. Would you mind giving those guys a round of applause as well? They give us the big scores. And 84.5 points was the last Bull Riders score tonight, so he was there. So tonight already some big scores. We're talking about 4 different qualified bull rides early on in the go-round. The Cowboys are going to start riding them all with that kind of momentum. Brett Hopp, Toulon, Illinois is where this man comes to us from. Twin Peaks, the bull out of the Klein-Smith chute. We're going to ride another bull. Help him.
Whoa. See?
Darn it.
That right there is why Iowa does not have a professional football team.
You're going to have to tell me more.
Then Illinois would want one. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm sorry, man.
We knew you had something. We knew you had something to tell us.
Look, my extensions look better than some of these ladies in the crowd. I'm just saying. No, I'm just kidding. You know who you is.
Oh, my, a little cotton candy up on his horns tonight. He's crazy. Folks, the Toulon, Illinois Cowboy comes down, but here's a neat deal. Radical Ryan, you're one of those tough guys out in the arena.
Yeah.
Now we've got a tough guy in the bucking chute.
Well, bring him out here.
Yeah, this Warrensburg, Missouri Cowboy's a young man, but before he became a professional bull rider at this stage, he was a star on the wrestling mat. He was a youth state champion of the state of Missouri, and when he got to high school over in Warrensburg, he was a multi-time qualifier to the state wrestling finals as a Missouri high school star. This is Warrensburg, Missouri's Dayton Dunn. Dayton's ready on a bull called Rising Sun. Come on, Dayton.
Ooh.
As you hear that whistle, with respect to all sports, I believe wrestling is one of the most challenging sports of all, and the wrestler tonight couldn't go toe-to-toe with that bucking bull on the mat of the arena floor, but you know what? We could still make him feel better by just kind of clapping our hands together and patting him on the back. Yeah. Because he will have another try later tonight. He will have another try later tonight. All of these bull riders get round 1 and round 2. And our mutton busting riders, Radical, I'm hoping all those mutton busters are lined up with Shayla Ficken right now. And as we talk about where Shayla lines them up, Radical, I seen you today getting over. You got you a couple T-shirts, a couple sweatshirts.
Yeah.
The merchandise table of the NFPB. Bull riding fans, if you want to get yourself something from that table when you leave, just know that that's what our bull riders wear when they're not here competing on the backs of these bulls in the arena. Cleveland, Missouri, Justin Heineman. This is the bull that was in our introduction tonight. His name is Bloodstone. Bloodstone is a bucking bull in 2026 who has never been ridden.
Oh.
8 seconds is a long time on the backs of the bulls. We've proven that tonight. But maybe tonight this man can get the order correct. Bloodstone and Justin Heineman.
Woo. Nope.
Man, he's pretty. If a bucking bull can be pretty, I believe that one is. Look at the white socks on that bull. Our horse lovers would call that chrome. If they get 4 white socks, they're proud of him. That bull's got them, and then he's also got the athletic ability and power to rip that guy off of his back. Folks, Justin Heineman, unfortunately, down with a no score tonight. All right, as we look to it now, let's go Radical. We've been to Tennessee,
Yeah.
Illinois,
Uh-huh.
Iowa,
Yeah.
Missouri.
Yeah.
Now let's go to Minnesota. Bruton, Minnesota bull rider has arrived, and tonight he's here, Wyatt Ingen. This cowboy from Minnesota says he loves the Missouri State Fair, and he's got a bull called Big Dreams to try to ride. And as we watch the mainline services board, every once in a while, ladies and gentlemen, I'll direct your attention up there. You can watch what their job is before they nod their head right there in the chute. That's how they prepare. Think about them the next time you get to your place of work. Maybe you turn your computer on or get your tool bag out. This guy is preparing to go to battle with a bull. Now all the prep is done. Now he says, let's see if I can ride him. He can. Help him. Help him.
Get up there. Wow.
That is right. Radical says, wow, I like the choice because that bull was going to be handled one way. The degree of difficulty when a bull changes direction in a spin, it does throw him back off. But that cowboy, you want to see the tried to get back around the corner and stay on. Unfortunately tonight, that man from Minnesota comes down early in the round. There's a great commercial up on the board, the national finals, the NFPB. It'll be held in the Mathewson Center, November 20 and 21. So even if you're here with us for the Missouri State Fair and don't plan to come back to Sedalia for a little while, put that one on your calendar. We'll be over in the Mathewson then, and the superstars of the NFPB will be in town. Well, let's welcome a young man to the Missouri State Fair tonight that comes to us from Kansas. Attica, Kansas. Anybody out there from Kansas tonight enjoying the Missouri State Fair with us?
Yeah.
There's a few from Kansas here.
Thank you.
But here's a man from Kansas, says he can do it, Talon Congeezer. This guy comes from a long line of bull riding talent. He's a second-generation bull rider. His father went all the way to the National Finals Rodeo. But tonight, Talon's here on a bull called Try Me.
Woo. Woo.
He's got him.
Oh, no.
Woo. I thought he had him, but here is the deal. That bull finally won.
Oh, boy. Run, run.
Oh, look out,
God.
look out.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa. What's up?
Try Me is that bull's name.
Sorry.
Didn't work, but how about we just give the cowboy a little round of applause for the try that he had tonight. Radical Ryan, the mainline services replay. We're thankful for what they do tonight. And as we look back, I'll direct your attention up front to the bucking chutes. Those bullfighters did a fantastic job. How about we say thank you one more time to Blake Blintledge, Johnny Sagers, and Colton Johnson. She's here. Let's do her while we're waiting on the muttons. Radical Ryan,
Yeah.
I've got some great news.
Good. What is it?
I know you love queens.
Yes.
We have the Missouri State Fair Queen here tonight. She's going to step into the arena. You can go join her for a picture if you'd like to. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome our Missouri State Fair Queen. This is Tess Bauer.
Yeah.
Tess, we welcome you here tonight. She's from St. Charles, Missouri. She is the newly crowned 2026 Missouri State Fair Queen. How about her once again? That is the beautiful Tess Bauer. Tess, thank you for being a bull riding fan and joining the Cowboys here tonight. She will wish them all good luck, and they will do it well. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight as we recap round one, the man that conquers the beast the best was a cowboy that was 87 points from From Halls, Tennessee, let's give him one more big hooray. Landon McBroom is the man that won round one with an 87 score. But right now, it's time to give those bull riders just a breather. We're going to come back for everybody to do it once again. But it's now time for the future NFPB stars. It is mutton busting time, Radical Ryan.
Yeah! Bring out the victims.
Here they come.
I mean the contestants. My bad.
The contestants are coming in behind you.
Yeah.
They are the little cowboys and little cowgirls. And as we get set tonight, these little contestants are going to come in here and have some fun with us. They're going to be the stars of our show. As we look to the mutton busting, every one of these little mutton busters will be presented a crown, a gold medal from Stone Laser Imagery, who sponsors all of our great events here at the Missouri State Fair to help them be the champions. And Weston Webb will be our first mutton buster of the night. Weston Webb, let's get him in there and get him on. After Weston, it'll be Bonnie Hemtrack. It is mutton busting time. It looks like kicks 105.7, going to be the bucking chute. Nah, they're going to walk past kicks 105.7 and load them all up out of that Best Western chute. Missouri State Fair bull riding fans, here's the deal. All we got to do is get a little wild and woolly with them as they try to hold on to the muttons beneath them. And I'm looking in here and seeing this little guy. He was trying to convince Dad to let him off, but he does it.
Oh.
How about Weston Webb, everybody? He did good.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the only legal form of child abuse right here.
This is wild. All right, Missouri State Fair fans, how many cowgirl fans do we have in the audience tonight? Are you ready for a cowgirl? Well, here's our first cowgirl. Her name is Bonnie. Bonnie Hembrock.
Yeah. Hang on, baby girl.
Oh, doggone it. Oh, Bonnie.
I'm not.
Bonnie, I'm going to tell you what. She was doing a little bit more than giggling once Dad picked her up, but she never, ever let go. Tell that little cowgirl once again you love the way she rode.
Yeah.
Turned her upside down, and she's still got a stranglehold on that sheep. She's awesome. Let's go to Justin Essery. Justin, here's another little bitty guy. Darn it. He hit the ground. He says, man, oh, man, that hurt my cheek. Let's give him a little love, everybody. He hit the ground in a hard spot. The arena dirt, it can be hard when you hit the ground like that. As we go to Stetson Rasmussen. Stetson Rasmussen's going to be the cowboy as we get set to go. We have 12 mutton busters total, and every one of them were fortunate enough to be in the show for us tonight. As Stetson gets ready, Best Western, thanks again to them. Thanks again to Eberhard Moving and Storage. I'm going to tell you this, don't move the hard way, everybody. Call up Joshua Eberhard and the Eberhard family and move the Eberhard way. Right now, let's move to the Best Western chute. Another youngster on the back of a sheep tonight. Radical, was he laughing?
He just wants to know if it was mom or dad that made him enter this deal. Yeah. It was your mom. It was your mom.
I think that big screen from Mainline Services shows us that there was not just laughing going on. It's scary on the back of these old sheep.
This is Missouri summer school for kids.
Oh, man. Nora Brunkhorst. As my man Radical Ryan gets a little fun inside the arena, Nora Brunkhorst should be another little cowgirl getting ready, I believe. Best Western Chute, they're staying there. Look at the kids in line. They're doing good. They're just waiting on their turn. And that old sheep right there, he's one of the most ornery sheep of the night. He says, I'm going to take a victory lap. I just got that little kid loose. I think that little cowgirl needs to hear from us, everybody. She hit the ground, tried her best. One of our bull riders is named Justin Smith. Well, Justin Donald Smith Jr. is now ready. Here is a second-generation bull rider. And that is all over. How about Justin Donald Smith Jr. tonight? All right. Runs into Mom's arms and said, all right, let's go out to the Midway and get us a corn dog and a pineapple whip cone. He deserves both of them. It's fun to do that at the Missouri State Fair. Let's go to Riverbrook Floyd next. Radical, you take care of those sheep over there.
I tied them up in a knot, and I got them right here.
All right, buddy. Thanks you. Be careful. As we're going to go to Riverbrook Floyd.
Ta-da!
River, we're all watching you, River. Let's see what you can do.
Ooh. That put a whole new meaning to skid mark right there.
Oh, man. All right, that was Riverbrook Floyd. We're going to go to James Brunkhorst now, Shayla. They said number 8's not able to ride, so we're going to go to James Brunkhorst. Here comes James Brunkhorst.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on. You got him. You got him.
Still there, everybody. Still there. That guy's probably going to grow up and be a Smith Cotton Tiger football player because he knows how to tackle one. He says, I'll squeeze him till he goes right down in front of the Tyson chute, folks. That's a good little cowboy. How about James Brunkhorst, everybody?
Yeah. Oh, safe.
Darn it. Samson Watson was out there riding tonight. Samson's got a smile.
That's a man right there. That's the man. Give me some, man.
He's all smiles. He loves his job. He says, I'll ride these sheep for you. Samson, good ride, buddy. Let's go to Boone Wilbur's next. Does someone know Boone Wilbur's in the grandstands? I'm glad you're getting excited about them tonight because we're proud to have them be a part of our NFPB bull riding show.
Yo. Oh, no.
Nice job. Watch him walk away from this. He says, yep, I'm all right tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a good-looking young man right there getting his medal from our rodeo queen, Abby Cato. There he is, good cowboy. Looky here. We got Truett Summerer. Radical.
My mind's telling me no, but my dad is saying yeah.
I thought you could sing us a little song about that. The little boy, if you were watching, kind of put it in park and said, are you sure I got to ride this sheep?
That's it.
But he's conquering his fear right now. So, folks, let's give him a little cheer before the ride. Are you ready for Truett Summerer? He says, all right, Dad, I'll do it.
All right.
Hey, that guy looks good. I like his blue cowboy shirt. He says, I'm officially a cowboy, the little blonde-headed man. All of them did good tonight. But if you'll remember this, cowboys, cowgirls, and know this. Earlier this evening, I was visiting with a man from Missouri State Highway Patrol that sang our national anthem. He said, we live in a great country, and even though there's some wild ones out there, the majority of Missouri is still very, very good. And those little kids right there are going to ensure that for many, many years to come. How about we say thank you to the youngsters that rode for the NFPB Mutton Bustin'. Go to your sing-along again, Blake, to help us for a minute after this one. I like that yellow line. Sounds like we have some singers in the grandstands. Sounding good, Radical. I think we've got a choir inside the Parson Arena tonight.
Is that the hollow part in my head?
I think we have some Ella fellas out there because I'm hearing some men singing that song.
Yeah. Kitty plays. Read and write. Just like Jean. Only the women. Yeah.
Beautiful job, and money's on the line right now. NFPB bull riding fans, let's go back to bull riding. This is round number 2 tonight. Fisher Concrete Services, Justin Hindman, Cleveland, Missouri cowboy on a Jackson Bull Company bucking bull called the Red Bear. And this old bull right here is a good one. He's good at his job. How good? He's another one that's not been handled past the 6-second mark in 2026. But let's come alive when the chute gate cracks open and help him get it done.
Oh, boy. Well, if you're going to be a bear, you might as well be a grizzly.
Oof. Big Rare, he rears out of that chute like a bucking horse. Yeah. He says, I'm a bull, but I'll give him a Rare. What he was trying to do was get him back on the backside of his Wranglers and then try to whip him up on top of the horns and give him a new shaving scar. Thankfully, that didn't happen. Thankfully, the man's walking away, so we can go ahead and give a little praise to the good Lord and that cowboy as he walks away tonight with a no score. Radical Ryan, would you tell us who that man is that is laying down on the job?
He been drinking.
Face down. Radical.
Ha!
What are you doing beating that man like that?
If you're going to get up, beat him down. If you ain't getting up, beat him down. Boom, boom, boom.
Radical Ryan, I think you better prop that guy back up now. Now, as you get him back up tonight, who is that man?
That's my twin brother, JD.
JD?
Yeah, he's just a dummy, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Just a Dummy has arrived. Brett Hopp is in the chute right now. Kleinsmith shoots. Go ahead, Brett.
Woo. Whoa. Oh, boy.
Oh, look out.
You're good.
And watch what the bullfighters do right now. A little standoff. Wild Heart is the name of that bull from Jackson Bull Company. But thank you, WK. The outgate is now open from our friends at WK. You've been good to everybody tonight. Let's pay off that bull rider, too. As he leaves, you can see he's not feeling very good on that left hand. One of those tough bucking bulls right there. All right. We look around the audience tonight. Radical Ryan, we've got some, as I can see on my left and on my right-hand side, with some pretty good mustaches out there. It's kind of the in thing again these days. My son's even got him one. But here's the deal. This bull rider right here wears one that reminds me of Doc Holliday in the movie Tombstone. Isaiah Taylor, Eminence, Missouri. He's a mustache-wearing bull rider that stays on for the 8-second ride. Let's see if he can do it tonight. He's got a bull called Rescue Me, and it's the long 8-second battle that we've been hoping the guys will win. Watch the Tyson bucking chute.
Come on. Go no. Oh, no. Hang on. No hands. Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
All right, everybody. How about a little influence on the officials? Would you pay them off a little? Do you think they'd get a good score? And Isaiah's out there. I can prove to you that mustache man is out there now. But here's the deal. Folks, that man was injured in 2025. Last year, a bull stepped on him in the lower portion of his back. It actually broke his back in 2 different places. The doctor said you probably shouldn't ride again. He said, I still have big dreams, Doc. I still want to do it. He said, I'm going to go to my Lord with prayer, and if I'm healed, I'm going to ride again. So, folks, once again, we can praise the good Lord above. That guy's still living the dream.
Yeah, yeah.
One ride at a time.
And maybe if he would start using his hands, he'd do better.
Yeah, one hand's got to be free.
He used no hands.
One hand in the air. Radical Ryan, let's go to Minnesota again. Wyatt Ingen, Bruton, Minnesota.
Ooh. Ooh.
Goodness, watch the replay. I think you'll have a little more understanding of why they get bucked off. Look at the power. That is a 1,700-pound hamburger on the hoof right there. Now watch this. Rip, spins. That bull just give him a knockout shot and then says, well, I'm going to go back there and eat some more high-energy feed from MFA and get rested up. They only have to work for 8 seconds a week if they ride them.
Man.
And as we talk about that, Radical, what about the bull power from Jackson Bull Company?
It's electric, baby. It's electric. I mean,
it's good, buddy.
I'm just glad you and I only have to work, 8 minutes a week, not 8 seconds, you know.
Yeah, buddy, I'm thankful as well, man. And the good news for you and I, partners, we can go to that Midway and get us some of that good stuff after we're all done.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to get back there with those bucking bulls. They're just enjoying that bull power back there in the back. You and I can go hit the Midway and have fun, just like the rest of our audience. Remember, folks, we're going to get you out there to have a good time. You may still be able to make the concert tonight. But right now, Grove Spring, Missouri, Matthew Weaver's going to go. Move, Matthew.
Woo.
As those bullfighters help, I'm going to tell you this. Bull riding is a game of inches. Watch this replay right quick. Nobody wants to see that man get stepped on where that bull was about to step. Split him, and folks, the good Lord is good once again, because as close as that was, look at here. He's walking away tonight. Let's pay off the young bull rider.
Yeah.
And a commercial NFPB finals up there for you. That's where we're going to be November 20 and 21 in the Mathewson Center, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is a bull riding, and you're the only guy with a horse. Duh.
He's not listening to you.
He said it right there, that guy. He's the one judging you. He's judging me, too. Can I see your horse? Oh, you.
Be careful, Radical. Oh, he's got a rope.
He's a nice one, man. Oh, yeah. He's a nice one. Ooh, look at that.
What do you like so much about horses?
Look at that, man. Look at that. They greased that pump handle. Ugh.
Uh-oh. What did you see underneath that horse's tail?
Picture you.
Oh.
I just kidding. You had a little spinach in your teeth right there, buddy.
I was afraid you were going to go there tonight. Oh, my. Missouri State Fair bull riding fans, are you having a good time on a Saturday night at Carson Arena?
Woo!
I'm glad you're having fun. Let's do this. You can put your hands together with the beat of the music. You can stomp your flip-flops or your boots, whatever you have on your feet, because this guy is the overall leader of the night. Landon McBroom of Halls, Tennessee, was 87 points in round one. Can he ride 2 for 2 tonight? I hope so. Here we go.
Come on. Whoa. Wow.
He was 87 earlier tonight. Tried to ride in round 2, so I'm going to tell you a little bit of this. These guys never ask me to make excuses for them, but I'm going to tell you right now that in an hour-and-a-half show, we're asking these guys to get on 2 of the best bulls in the world during our show. Takes a lot of grit and a lot of toughness to do that. So I will say that Cowboy, even though that bull bucked him off in this round, I'm still proud, Radical, because he's going to get a paycheck that's pretty large for riding in round number 1 for his 87-point score.
Hey, this is my pick of the night.
You got a good pick.
Okay.
Did you pick this man because he's the top hat wearing cowboy?
I picked him because I've seen him ride before, baby.
Yeah, that's a good man right there.
Yes.
He's seen him win 4 different NFPB events in the last few weeks. He's a number 4 ranked NFPB star by the name of Eno Schwartzentruber.
Oh.
Well, the stats are there for the bull rider, but
Can I-
that bull called Thin Ice, he didn't read the bio of the man. He says, I'm going to do what I can to bust him off of my back and get out of this arena. Pay off the top hat champion, Eno Schwartzentruber. And usually you're right, Radical.
Well,
Do you
what you-
realize that guy before that ride?
What you don't understand is I have this stutter, and I was trying to get to this guy.
Oh, so
Not that
even though
guy.
that guy's ridden 60% of his bulls, you think this is the guy?
This is the guy.
So let's get behind Radical's pick. Do you think in the grandstands that this will be the guy to ride 1 for 8, everybody?
Yeah. Oh.
Let's do it then. Bad habits. The bucking bull rider has no bad habits, but the bull is named Bad Habits. This is a man from Crane, Missouri, Braxton Essery. Tyson Shoot. Let's watch this cowboy. This guy's got to ride this bull. If he rides him, he will be a chance for us to be the overall champion because he's ridden 1 earlier. He was 84 and a half. So let's remind him, Radical, if he stays on this bull, he would be the only man that have ridden 2 bulls for 100% of the night. Let's get behind him once again. Missouri State Fair, do you believe in this cowboy?
Let's go!
Oh, I think their excitement has him kind of thinking about it. He's like, oh my, the pressure is on.
Pressure's on.
But he can handle it.
And I need them to hurry up because I'm trying to get over there and eat some fair food.
I don't blame you. What's your favorite fair food?
A corn dog.
That's what you love the most?
Yeah, have you ever seen a weenie on a stick?
A weenie on a stick.
There's one right there. Right there. Sorry.
Brandon Brazier, he's having fun. He's smiling with you.
Thank
Well,
God. I
that's all
saved
right.
his life earlier. I told him the bull was coming. I mean, I waited till he was close, but I did tell you.
Yeah, you waited till he was throwing snot on his Wranglers.
I know he still had it in him. I knew he could Rico Suave out of there. Look at him. He looks like a GQ model. Look.
He's a good-looking dude.
I mean,
He's a good man, too. He's one of the best guys you'll ever meet. Let's go to a guy that's in the number 1 shoot. He likes the feeling now. He said, hey, this bull was leaning on him, so he regrouped. Braxton Essery. Can he ride him? Can he ride him?
oh boy.
Woo! Watch the hustle back. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pays only what you'll give him. Pay him off if you would. No score means no money.
Man. 4 4, that's halfway, right?
That's half.
50%.
That's right.
That's the reason I spent 3 years in 3rd grade.
50%.
Yeah. You know, this job right here is a lot harder than my last job. Yeah.
What do you, a lot harder?
Yeah, you know, I used to work for the circus. Yeah.
You were one of those Barnum and Bailey guys?
Well, Barnell and James, yeah, it was a different company. It was
Something like that. I had no idea. So were you a magic man, or what did you do for the circus?
I was the master of balance.
Talents?
I could balance anything but a checkbook, buddy.
Oh, balance, you say.
I'm telling you, I can balance anything. Give me something to balance, I'll balance it.
You got the broom.
Look at that. It ain't
Could you
moved a
balance?
bit.
Could you
Look
do
at
that?
Balance right there.
You're thinking you're balancing that right there?
Yeah.
Let's try this. I was thinking with maybe one hand.
One hand.
Up
Just
in the air.
bam!
Oh, give him a little bit of love, Sedalia, tonight. That's not bad. But here, I was actually thinking like balance where you wasn't having to grip that thing. So now let's try this.
Okay.
Can you do it from your nose?
How about this? How about one finger?
Oh, looky there. One finger. Now, one finger is good, but now you're going to go to the nose. He's going to prove that he can get me. He's got it on his nose. Give him a little something, everyone.
Or.
So you did do that.
That's my seal of approval right there, buddy.
That was good.
Yeah.
But I know if you were one of those circus men, they all got to have a finale, that what they would call the grand finale.
I got it.
What'd you do for your grand finale?
I will balance on the broom.
You can do that?
Upside down.
How in the world? Let's see what you can do tonight. Are you sure you can do this?
$50, I'll prove it.
For $50?
Yeah.
I believe it's worth it.
All right, here we go.
Check this out, everybody. How about splitting them? Split them the other way. Hey, the grand finale with no hands. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a wild man. He's known as Radical Ryan Rodriguez. Oh, my. He's been to the Calgary Stampede, Cheyenne Frontier Days, and even to Las Vegas to the NFR. And tonight he's here with us in the Parson Arena. We are blessed. Let's go to the final section of bull riding, everyone. We're going to find out who will be our champion in this final section. And this is a wonderful opportunity for this man from Missouri. He was 87 points last night. Malachi, if you stay on this bull, as the audience needs to know, you will be the first man that has ridden 2 bulls over the weekend. So this could be the overall Parson Arena bull riding champion, Malachi Davis, and a bull called Velvet Wishes. Watch the Fisher Concrete Services shoots.
Oh. Ooh.
Well, how about bull fans out there? Who was rooting for that bucking bull tonight?
Yeah!
Malachi Davis. He and his wife, they're proud parents of a brand new baby. He was trying to win, but here's the deal. He did win last night. He was the man we introduced as last night's bull riding champion. Give him a little bit more care, if you would, as he leaves. That is Malachi Davis. Spickard, Missouri. We know we want to keep the Missouri State Fair money in our home state of Missouri. 6 different states tonight that we picked up cowboys from, and we're going to go back to Missouri here tonight. As we look up there to Kleinsmet's Western Store, you see the help that he's receiving. That's that top hat man, Eno Schwartzentruber. It shows you the camaraderie of our sport. There's a lot of best friends in bull riding. I believe they get closer in this sport. Radical, I hope you're okay. because they realize how the dangerous level of the game as he helps him get ready. Ammon Schwartzentruber. Watch the bull rider, the bull called Tiger Tooth. He's a tough bull.
He's a tiger?
He's a tiger.
Rawr.
Klein Smith's Western Store, they'll be with us. They bring us the entire Klein Smith's NFPB National Finals in November. Tonight, it's a beautiful August night at the Missouri State Fair.
Wow. Run, Forrest, run. Whoa! 9587. No, JD, no. Ooh.
Radical.
Like a 12-year-old Chinese gymnast. What's up?
Folks, that bull is mean.
Let me.
Watch JD.
Oh, Lord, you hit my friend.
And with a little kick up once again. How many of you are liking the Jackson Bucking Bulls of the show tonight? And I'm glad that Clint Davis is all right, and I'm very glad that Brandon Brazier is all right as well. Radical,
Yeah.
look at the aftermath.
I mean, look, is the judge up yet? Does he need the dummy to fill in?
JD's down,
I mean,
and hey, you were nowhere to be found when all that was going on. Where were you?
I was saving her life
Oh, my.
and getting her number.
That's what I was afraid of. She didn't want to give it to you, did she?
No, she didn't give it to me either.
Oh, my.
I thought you were supposed to protect him. I was supposed to protect you, but the judge fell down. Yeah. Well, I got out of your way.
It got a little scary. It got a little wild and western. That's what we say at bull riding events, wild and woolly. Well, here's another one. Poison Ivy's the name of the bull. Nobody wants Poison Ivy. But I promise you, you probably don't want no Poison Ivy like this one either, unless you're a world-class bull rider. He's a bucking bull. Poison Ivy, the bull rider from Paris, Tennessee. This is Adam Townsend. He's in the Tyson bucking chute. Watch him do what he does. He does it very, very well if things go the right way. Watch the cowboy. JD has went down again, Radical. Shows you the power. That bull kicked up and rattled the chutes and rattled the arena floor enough to fall down.
You got to stop watching the judge, okay? Quit falling down.
Get him up. Put him in that Coors barrel.
I might get in that thing. I'm going to be safer.
Clown Lounge. All right, everybody, watch this. We might as well look to the big screen. As the cowboy in the pink chaps, remember why he wears them. Yeah, he's pretty in pink, but he does it because he has a family member that beat cancer, and he wants to remind everybody in every city that he goes to that if you're in that battle, you can win as well, thanks to the miracles. You bet. It's all right to give him a little hand clap.
Yeah, let's get it.
Thank you to the miracles that our Lord provides. Watch this. See him take that across the hand of his red bull riding glove. Red's good luck for this man. He didn't tie himself in there. He just wrapped it around the back to help him squeeze a little tighter. All he's got to do is get that hand busted open and try to, oh my. Well, the man that is tough enough to wear pink. I know that we have fans here in this bull riding arena, the Parson Arena, that already knows what's going to happen. So let's all say it together on the count of three in case your neighbor's never been to one. What's going to happen right now? 1, 2, 3.
Reride.
A re-ride. So he's going to get to do it again. Do you want to see him get to do it again, Sedalia?
See? Hey, there's sometimes you just gotta like my first divorce. You just got to turn it out and go on with it. Don't
tell you
do it
what.
again, man. Don't do it again.
Don't do it again. He's talking to the judge. He's saying, I'm not sure I'm feeling good enough to do so. But we'll find it. Why do you keep beating on that guy with your broom?
He keeps laying down on the job. I'm going to call him Blake in a minute. Good Lord. I mean, hang on,
Radical Ryan, let's go back to Kansas. And we'll invite a Kansas man in here to our Missouri State Fair and treat him with a little love. It's a bull called Gator. If you'll look closely, you see a cowgirl behind that guy putting the flank on this bull. That is Tara Jackson. She's the bull riding stock contractor with Clint, the Jackson Bull Company. So all our little girls out there that like bucking bulls, you can grow up and be a cowgirl stock contractor just like Tara. Here comes Talon Kangeezer.
Oh, no.
Woo. Sometimes you just got to say, doggone it, because I thought that guy was going to ride him all day long. Do you want to pay off the man from Kansas to at least lift up his spirits? Make sure we know when it's the last one, please. Yeah, we'll find out about that one today. They all knew the word to that song, it sounded like. Even the little ones out there knew that one. They're not supposed to be old enough to know that song.
Yeah. SpongeBob.
Thank you for singing along, kiddos. Blake Potts playing the tunes for you tonight. He says, let's give one for the kids. And as we have some fun with the kids, let's go to West Plains, Missouri. Isaiah Tullis. This is a good man. Isaiah's on a bull called Dark Ricky. Back to the Jackson Bull Company bucking chute. It's our chute of Best Western.
What's his name?
His name is Dark Ricky.
Oh, Dark Ricky. You should let me name these bulls.
What would you, as we say, so let's do it then. Isaiah Tullis on
Mushroom.
Why Mushroom?
Watch what happens. I'll show you.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Hey, sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and ropes excite me. What's your name?
Radical.
Sorry.
She is busy tonight.
Yes, she is. Hello, Miss Davis.
All right, here we go. Radical's got his bull whip out. The Cowboy's got his bull riding wranglers on. He wants to try to stay on the back of this bull. Best Western chute.
He does know he has to nod, right?
He does have to nod. That's what starts the ride. That's a good point, Radical.
You can do it, but hurry up.
He does have to nod to say he wants him in the big arena.
I'll hit him with this bull whoop. I'll just
Yeah. Remind him. Come on, champ, you can do this. What's going on is he feels like this bull is leaning on him on his left side. He doesn't feel like he can get his boots and spurs in position. It's a rocket launch if he doesn't have him in the right spot.
My daddy always told me to stand on the left because I wasn't right.
Oh.
He didn't like me.
Did you ever get right?
You? Did your daddy like you?
Not very much.
My dad, I know he didn't like me.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Woo. Well, I tell you this, he did try tonight. He did try, just didn't work. Thank you for being good to the man. That bull wins the battle. So here it is. Radical Ryan, as we get ready for our next bull rider, we've got a couple of bull riders left. And as we look back through the rounds, 87 is still the highest marked bull ride. Now here's the deal, everyone. 87 points, the highest marked bull rider of our night. The Cowboy, Landon McBroom, is from Tennessee.
Yeah.
So our Missouri State Fair, Parsons Arena, we love our friend the Tennessee Twister, but we want a Missouri boy to probably keep the money right here in our home state. So as we get set for the final 3 Cowboys of our evening, here's a chance for us to come alive for Missouri. But I would love to tell you that this bull's going to be pretty smooth to ride, but he's anything but. This is a bucking bull that's been crowned the Bucking Bull of the Year. That's like being the overall champion bull rider and the best one at the season's end. This is the king of the bucking bulls. His name is Yellow Hair. David Schwartzentruber of Pattonsburg, Missouri has him. He's inside the Fisher Concrete Services bucking chute. Can you put your hands together with a little rhythm out there, Missouri State Fair? Maybe that's what it's going to take. Radical's got his radical outfit on. It's going to be a little match, it looks like, out in the center. Radical. Who's going to win? Uh-oh. Give JD a haircut. Radical. You weren't supposed to do that.
I couldn't see. I had this stupid mask on. Man, where did you get this?
Oh, that's not mine.
Well, I got it out of your trailer. I mean, it's, I don't. You can tell me.
I don't know. I don't know that I know that thing. Yellow Hair's the bull. Earlier I asked you who of you love the bulls, and we had about half of you hand clapping that was rooting for bulls. Maybe we better flip it over and flip the script. Who's rooting for a bull rider? Do you want a bull rider to stay on?
Yeah.
All right.
Who wants the bull to win?
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds like a few, but here's the deal. They're trying to get this bull to give him the right start. But Cowboy, I'll remind you, jump up there and just take him. I believe you can ride this bull. And we all are rooting for you. But you see what the bull's doing, everyone. You see that horn? If you're watching the big screen or maybe you're just looking at it live with me tonight, you see that bull's already looking out. Stock contractor Clint Jackson up there trying to give him a restart. And he's also saying, hey, we can re-pull, but we're going to need you to go ahead and try to get into position quickly to get out on this bull called Yellow Hair. But these bulls, they start getting a game plan together.
You want me to go make him get in line? I'll just pick that bull up and put him wherever he wants.
You will?
I'm like Hulk Hogan on a beanie weenie diet. Look at that.
Oh, Hulk.
I bet you I can pick up that barrel.
Hulk Hogan could pick up that barrel, but I don't, even though you feel like Hulk, that thing's over 200 pounds, Radical.
I can do it.
Missouri State Fair, do you want to see if Radical can do it with that barrel tonight over his head?
Yeah. I got this.
Let's watch him.
Whoop.
What happened? Can he get it up there tonight? Up, 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 and on top. Look at that. That is a 250-pound clown lounge. Radical, you did do it. Missouri State Fair, how about the wild man, Radical Ryan Rodriguez?
Yeah.
All right, you see a different colored bull on the big screen. We're going to give the man a little break on Yellow Hair. We're going to go to the Warrensburg wrestling man, the high school champion wrestler, now riding bulls, Dayton Dunn. Dark Moon is the name of the bull. Here we go. Well, that bull feels good. So does Dayton Dunn. He wanted to ride him, but at least he's healthy and at least he's okay to get on another bull on another day. Would you like to tell that young bull rider from Warrensburg good luck the next time he comes to the Missouri State Fair? And Parsons Arena fans, we come down to the final two cowboys of our night. If you have a moment when we're done, stay posted in your seating area because we'll be introducing champions and some of the great men on the arena floor. But the bull riding agenda in the Parsons Arena tells me to let you know this is the final two cowboys to see action. Let's go back to yellow hair. The cowboy, David Schwartzentruber. Here's our Missouri shot. If a Missouri bull rider's going to win it at the Missouri State Fair, here is our opportunity. Yellow hair and David Schwartzentruber. The highest marked bull ride's been 87.
Come on! Come on!
Well, it was good while it lasted. Come on, everybody, pay that man off anyway. This is him. This is the man that's preparing to do battle in the bucking chute. Remember earlier tonight, we talked about him over there on the, he was in the Tyson chute on that occasion. We mentioned to you that he wears the pink bull riding chaps because he is truly tough enough to wear pink, and he does it for those that he wants to keep inspired and believing in the Lord's miracle power. He's a man that had a family member beat cancer, and he says that's the reason he wears the pink colors. But tonight, he is at our Missouri State Fair. He drove in here today from Paris, Tennessee. So you're talking about an 8-hour trip behind the wheel of a beautiful WK-style Ram pickup truck. So he was comfortable on that drive, but now the drive is a little bit different. The seat will not hold him in place. He's going to have to be the man to keep his hands shut and stay on. Missouri State Fair bull riding fans, the man from Paris, Tennessee is ready. Adam Townsend. Are you ready for our final bull rider on a Saturday night in the Parsons Arena? The fate is all in this man's ability. He could be the champion. If he rides this bull, he will be the overall champ on this night. Kicks 105.7. Watch the bucking chute explode. When he does, it could be a big, big ride. The bucking bull is known as Haymaker. Watch what he does here.
Go ahead. Oh!
Well, it's not the ending that we wanted for that bull rider, but it was a fantastic bull riding overall. What about the National Federation of Pro Bull Riders in the Parson Arena? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to direct your attention to the front of the bucking chutes with a very special thank you on behalf of some of the important staff that have made this night possible. Our veteran, the man on horseback that has taken care of business all night long, Mr. Clint Davis. Our professional bullfighters, one by one, Blake Bentledge, Johnny Sagers, and Colton Johnson. Tonight, the man that is simply the best in entertainment's kept us having a great time. How about Radical Ryan Rodriguez? And tonight's Parson Arena NFPB champion, would you make welcome with 87 points, Landon McBroom. Tonight, as that man tips his hat from the back of the chutes, we would like to bring in the American flag one final time to say thanks to you, bull riding fans. As that flag flies, we know this, that we wouldn't be here today without those freedom fighters that said yes earlier tonight. As we say thank you, God bless America and God bless you, bull riding fans. To our fans of the Missouri State Fair bull riding tonight, as we say good night and God bless for the final time on this evening, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for choosing to come over here and enjoy the Parson Arena and our bull riding show. What we know is long live cow.